Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to Cinema Prescriptions. I'm your host, Davonte, and today I will be going over The Conjuring. The Devil Made Me Do It. This is the first main entry in the Conjuring series that is not directed by James Wan. He's off doing other films like Aquaman 2, and he has a film coming out later this year called Malignant. So taking up the director's chair is Michael Chavez, who also directed the film The Curse of La Llorona, which is also in the Conjuring universe. So if you want a good comparison film, it'd be any film in the Conjuring universe, because they're all about exorcisms and things like that. Annabelle, the Nun, The Curse of La Llorona, all that stuff. And the universe of The Conjuring has been quite huge. It made $1.9 billion against a combined budget of $139 million, making it the second highest horror franchise after Godzilla. And I can say that I actually enjoy The Curse of La Llorona. Synopsis for this film is that paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren take on one of the most sensational cases of their careers after a cop stumbles upon a dazed and bloodied young man walking down the road. Accused of murder, the suspect claims demonic possession as his defense, forcing the Warrens into a supernatural inquiry unlike anything they've seen before. Now that's a pretty good synopsis if you ask me. And it's pretty cool that, like the other two Conjuring films, that this one is based off of a true story. Let's take a look at the budget. The budget for this film was $39 million, which is a pretty good budget for a horror film. Do I feel like they utilized their budget? Yeah, I do. The special effects were pretty cool, especially in this shot. I felt the atmosphere was set really well. They definitely had some great talent with Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson, so they've been playing Ed and Lorraine Warren for a while now, so they feel at home in their element. What made this film easy to love? I felt that the beginning was really strong. The film begins with an intense scene with the Warrens working together to exorcise a demon residing in 8-year-old David Gladwell. It's exhilarating to see the Warrens and a priest attempting to save a soul. However, the scene does come with huge consequences that affect the course of the film. While attempting to exorcise the demon, Ed suffers a heart attack, and Ernie, the boyfriend of David's sister, invites in the demon to save David. It leads to Ernie, plagued by a demon, ends up killing his neighbor and is arrested. Ernie's lawyer agrees to move forward with a not guilty due to demonic possession. This leads the Warrens to attempt to prove demonic possession after the fact, rather than before the fact like they have always done to get the church's approval to intervene. I also liked the Lorraine Warren visions. Chavez does a great job of removing us from the scene, just as Lorraine is removing herself from her surroundings when she goes into her visions. And the atmosphere of this film is phenomenal. I love it. It was very tense, and it's everything that a horror film should be. What can make this film hard to love? In my opinion, the film doesn't have any memorable antagonists like the previous films did. The first Conjuring brought us Annabelle. The second Conjuring brought us the Nun and the Crooked Man. The witch in this film just did not feel like it was an antagonist that was very memorable. Like, I will not remember her down the road. But overall, the film, I enjoyed myself. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Later.